Hey Mom, it's your son Logan again. I'm about to go to work. I'm sitting in the parking lot. Don't really want to go in. It's freaking Wednesday. We're going to be dead. I'm not going to make any money, so should be out of here by like 6 or 7. But we'll see. Not much really going on. I mean, I'm just living life right now. Definitely have some stuff I need to get into, but I have to be inside in like a minute, so I'm going to do it later. But for you, it'll be like right now. And I'm off work. So me and the girl from the bar the other night, we are now like consistently texting every day. So I don't know what that means. But, so I don't know if it's just me or not, but it's like so weird. Like, I'll go through phases where I won't like get texts from anybody or like any girls or anything like that. And then all of a sudden one girl will text me and then all the other girls start texting me too. So it's like a weird situation. I'm not a good closer. I can talk to a girl until I find out she likes me and then I'm out of there. I mean, eventually I know I'm going to have, like, I want a wife and I want kids. And whenever I'm a millionaire, I'm going to have a beach house in Florida and I'm going to put you in it, Mom. You're going to live there. You're going to live in Florida. Get you a house in like Kissimmee area, maybe like around Orlando, or I mean really wherever you want to go, because I'm gonna be a millionaire, so it's not gonna matter. I don't know how I'm gonna be a millionaire yet, but I'm gonna be. It's just like all the people that I went to high school with, like a lot of them are getting married now. Like I'm 21 going on 22 and people are getting proposed to, dude. And it's weird, bro, because I still feel like I'm 16. I might just get a really big house in Florida and live in it, and then you can live in the guest house. I'll give it, God, I want to say 3 years till I'm a millionaire, I want to say. But I feel like that's not a lot of time. So my motto in college is pretty much just kind of do whatever you're offered, unless it's like, you know, freaking heroin or something. Because you're only going to be in college once. You know what I mean? And you're going to freaking miss out on doing things because you want to stay in or whatever. Right now it's 11:30. It's the same night, but some girl asked me to come over to her place. So nothing weird's gonna happen sexually, nothing like that. But I'm gonna go hang out, see what the frick's going on, because it was kind of random. So I just threw some hairspray in my hair. I don't know if it looks good or not. I hope it does. And I'm wearing 2 layers just in case I get sweaty, that I don't show my pit stains. That's a tip for you younger fellers. If you're watching this and you happen to be younger than me, dude, if you're going anywhere outside, make sure you're wearing a shirt that won't show your pit stains, because that's embarrassing, brother. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I'll let you know how this goes. I'm almost there, so. And I am paying attention to the road. I'm sorry that I'm recording and driving, but this was kind of a last minute thing and I wanted to get this out there real quick. God, how do I start? The girl that invited me to hang out last night, I work with her at Olive Garden and she goes to college here at SEMO. And she like invited me over to hang out, whatever. And I just, you know, show up randomly. And her and her roommate had been drinking. Not like a crazy amount, but they were just like drinking some alcohol. And we were just hanging out. And they wanted to go for a ride. I was sober. But I still thought it was stupid. Still thought it was dumb to drive them around. Because, first of all, they're not 21. Okay, so they were underage drinking, I guess. And I would be the one driving, so if I got pulled over, I'd have 2 underage people drunk in my car, which is stupid. Okay. But we drove around anyways, and I told him, I was like, hey, my tags are expired. So, I mean, if we're just driving around, there's a good chance I'm going to get pulled over. And they were like, no, you won't get pulled over. No. Of course not. So, they hop in my car. Now, these 2 females both sit in my front seat. In my front passenger seat. I was like, hey, if we get pulled over, that's even dumber. Put your seatbelt on at least. We're driving around for probably about 30 minutes, and then I get pulled over. I get through the whoop, whoop, whoop. Freaking pulled over, dude. I don't get pulled over. I was driving perfectly fine. Like I said, I was sober. So I get pulled over. I pull into a parking lot. Remember, the girls are sitting on each other's laps, okay, in the passenger seat with the seatbelt on. And the cop pulls up, walks to my window, doesn't really enter my window, more like a back here situation. And she's like whispering in, she's like, the reason I stopped is because your tags are expired. And I was like, yeah, I just found that out like a week ago. I apologize about that. She was like, do you have your license, registration? I was like, of course. I pull my license out, give it to her, and then she leans over and sees that there's two people sitting in the front seat. And she was like, so are you guys one person? And they were like, no. Thankfully, the cop was cool. So one of the girls hopped in the back, and then I showed her my insurance and all that, and then she let us go. But it was terrifying because I had two underage drunk people in the car, and they were already acting like a fool. Well, since I'm recording right now and I was just telling that story, I might as well get into pooping. I hate pooping anywhere, literally. Like, if I'm not at my house, I struggle to poop. It's so rough for me, and I'm the victim. No, but I'm going into work, and I didn't have to poop before I left to go to work, and now I have to poop pretty darn bad. So this really sucks, because now I'm gonna have to go poop at my work. And I work at freaking Olive Garden, so it's a public bathroom. And I'm like, I'd say probably 4 minutes from pooping my pants. I don't know where it came from. You know what I mean? It's like really upsetting to me. So my phone's probably gonna fall here. Yep. Anyways, the moral of that story was I did not get in trouble, but it was the dumbest thing I've done. I don't know what the frick. I literally told them that I was probably gonna get pulled over. I told them they shouldn't sit in my front seat. I can't focus. I'm about to poop my pants. I'm not going to poop my pants, but I gotta lock in here, brother. Oh my God, there's a car in front of me. That's a cool looking car. I've never seen that before. A Chevy Volt. What the frick is that? Maybe it's not cool. It's cooler than this car, though. Mom, help me! Oh my God. Okay, so every time I turn this camera off, something weird happens, right? And then I come on here and I tell you what's going on. And I might just be acting crazy. You know what? You don't know this about me, Mom. I'm on dating apps now. Believe it or not. I have been for like a week. It's weird. It's very weird. I'm not much of like a hookup kind of guy, really. So it's definitely a weird thing for me. But I got a message today at work. First of all, this girl that is friends with, okay, I'm going to try to break this down. So last night, you heard the story about me getting pulled over with the girl I work with. That was stupid of me. Yeah, her friend saw me on her story and thought I was attractive and added me on Snapchat. So like I said before, it comes in waves, brother. I'm riding that wave right now because more stuff happens. So this chick added me on Snap, right? Haven't texted her yet. I don't even know who she is, but she said I was cute and she wanted to add me, so whatever. And then I get a message today at work on a dating app, okay? And it was from this girl, and she was like, she's a very pretty girl, very pretty. She messaged me and she said, I think you know my roommate, LOL, or something like that. And I was like, oh, possibly, like, who's your roommate? And then she told the roommate's name, and it's somebody I work with at Olive Garden as well. So I was like, what the frick is going on, right? So then she texts me, and she said, yeah, we think you should come over. That's what she said to me. So I'm going to let you make your own assumptions there, but I am assuming the worst, okay, which is also the best. So I said, y'all live in Cape, ? Because that's where I live. I don't have game, bro. I do not have game. I have negative game. I'm telling you. Mom, I've never been in a threesome, and this feels like the build up to one, and I am going to cut that out. See, this is just weird, I feel like, because I talk about like all my personal stuff on here, you know what I mean? So like random people be knowing stuff about me. I gotta cut all this out, man. This is all going in the gutter. Threesome is such a hard word. If you get offered to hang out with two females in their apartment alone, I think you take that opportunity. God! I don't know. Also, I have a little rant about poop. There's a lot of poop stories. Maybe one day I'll share one on here. But I think I'm lactose intolerant nowadays. Seriously, I think I changed. Once I became poor and I couldn't afford milk, and I went about 2 years without a glass of milk, and then I had a glass of milk, and then I realized, wow, that just destroyed my whole entire body. Whenever I was at basic training, okay, I pooped practically touching knees with other dudes for like 7 months straight because I went to basic and AIT, and I was always pooping with people, okay? So I kind of got over it there because, like, dude, it's whatever. Like, we're just here. I already knew those boys so well. But now that I'm back in the real world, pooping in public is so bad, dude. I'm going to tell you my strategy to pooping at work. I'll wait till I'm not busy, obviously. And then I will go in the bathroom. And if there's someone in there, I will fake pee. I will pee in the urinal until they leave. And if there is nobody in there, I sprint to the stall, shut the door, take my apron off because I have to wear an apron. Then I poop as quick as possible, like hemorrhoid type crap, on God. And this is your fault, Mom, straight up, because I know you're a nervous pooper. And you gave me that gene, and that was rude of you because I could have easily went my whole life without that. But I poop immediately, and if someone walks in, oh my God, it's over, dude. I'll sit in there for 30 minutes if someone's in there, dude. Like, I don't care. I'm waiting for them to leave. It sucks when multiple people come in. Oh my God. But yeah, that's probably about it. I'll update you on everything because obviously we have some stuff coming up here. And I'll let you know how that goes. Anyway, that's good. Okay, bye-bye.
She's so cool about it. She was so nice.
Guys, can we freaking... Guys, hey, what's that, dude? You better not have been recording me dancing.
Or wasn't.
Hey! Get below the line.